Alright.
Shit, what's happening?
Mahogany sandalwood in the back. Joe Embiid shirt on. In the front. Mahogany sandalwood in the back. Joe Embiid shirt in the front. I said there was a lot of conversations that need to get got. A lot of situations that need to get addressed in that Boston locker room. But it wasn't a lot of chatter going on. I told you in game 4, cause I'm just that black guy up here behind the camera talking. I'm just that black, he's just a black guy. Peas in his hair, cheap background, cheap little setup, right? But I know what I'm talking about. I might not be the best at the X's and O's, but with my eye, I could see that we was gonna expose Boston. All you had to do was defend the 3-point line. If you defend the 3-point line, it's a go. It's a go. Now this gnat in here is getting on my last nerves. But that's like Boston. They like that little gnat on the wall that just won't go nowhere. So you had to pull that raid out and spray it down. We went up in Boston and we kicked they ass. We went on they block and we sold that loud pack. We went on they block and sold that loud pack, that good gas, that za. They try to come around our way with that Reggie, that reggaeton, that Reggie Bush, that Reginald Brown, that mid-grade, midi ranks, and it wasn't going. We wasn't going for none of that. You see, what I got here for y'all today, documentation. Joe Embiid got another 33 burger, 3 games in a row with 30 plus points. I mean, the first to ever do that since Allen Iverson. So we talking in 01. That hasn't been done in over 22 years. And the next person behind that, I think Wilt Chamberlain got 4. Allen Iverson got 5 30-point games in a row in 2001, and Wilt Chamberlain got 4 30-point games in a row in 1965. Joe Embiid is the best Sixer to ever lace up. Mahogany sandalwood in the back, Joe Embiid in the front. Mahogany sandalwood in the back, Joe Embiid up in the front. Y'all thought Al Horford? That conversation, that Al Horford and Embiid kryptonite, that story is over. That story is dead. We talking a donut. We talking 7 shots in a donut? A Dunkin' Donut? A Krispy Kreme donut? Let's see Horford right here. 0 points, 5 rebounds. Only got 5 rebounds? What you doing? You going? I ain't even about to sit there and go there with him. That conversation, that story is old. Now, you gotta make Brogdon. I just said guard the 3. So what we did was we made Brogdon, we made Derek White, we made Grant Williams, whatever the hell his name is. You chase him off the 3. As soon as they catch the ball, we up in your mid. We don't get midded on. We up in your mid. And that's when you see guys like Grant Williams with a donut, Horford with a donut. Brogdon only shot 2 3-point attempts. That's because we in your mid. We on you like white on rice. We on you like ashy ass feet on Flavor Flav. We on you like gold teeth on Gucci Mane and Flair back in 2006. Now, 2 3-point attempts from Brogdon, 2 3-point attempts from Derek White. They both had 7 points. Brogdon 3 for 9. Derek White 2 for 6. They on clamps. I'm talking locked up. They wouldn't let them out. No. We came to ball. And on the real, Doc did his thing. Doc had that boy Missoula. It was looking like JV out there. It was looking like a JV varsity scrimmage. It was looking like a JV varsity scrimmage. I told y'all those doubts was just lingering around like, yo, we can't get this team out of here. We really can't drop them off. The story is dead. We done allowing y'all to bully us. Now Tatum, once again, broke in the first half. Once again, can't be the guy to lead them to the finals and win it all. Tatum reminds me of the new age Paul George. Tatum reminds me of the new age Paul George. And on the real, I'm being nice. I'm being nice by saying that. Because you ain't got no MVP. I'm being nice. Now, because on the real, Paul George really was getting dropped off because of LeBron. But we about to drop you off. Embiid. Now, like I said, when he was like 1-on-1, let me look at the boy. Tatum had 36, 10 rebounds. Now, and I'm telling you, he could cook up. He can cook up easily in one quarter and make it look good. But then look at the efficiency. Right? 11 to 27. 11 to 27 from the floor. 3 of 11 from the 3-point line. So let's talk about it. He's not that efficient. He folds when it's at the peak of the game, when it's at the peak of the series. I told y'all Boston has a problem with defending home court. Oh no, he's just a black guy up there just talking. He just talking with the cheap setup, bruh. But then when they say it on the radio, and they say it up on First Take, and they say it up on Undisputed, it got to be valid. Let's talk about it. Now, Jaylen Brown was definitely balling out, right? In my opinion, Jaylen Brown need to stop being the second fiddle. 24.6 rebounds, 9 of 16. So he had 16 shots, and Jason Tatum had 27 shots. And you only made 5 more shots? What? Well, you only made 2 more shots? I'm confused. Now, Jaylen Brown definitely was getting the crossover on him. You know, James Harden had him on skates. James Harden had him on the bobsled team. James Harden had him maneuvering. I mean, salsa dancing. He was out there doing the bachata. And then you got Esteban Mario Masito, Eddie Guerrero, Esteban Rodriguez, Jason Tatum out there just chucking it up. Marcus Smart had 2 threes in that first quarter. That's 6 points. 2 threes in that first quarter. He got all his stuff from the 3-point line. But anyway, for the free throw line. He had 2 threes in the first quarter. Right? He ended the game 2 for 7. So he went 0 for 5 from the end of the first quarter on. Let Marcus Smart shoot them out the game. Let Marcus Smart be the guy to win. All them other guys defend the three. Tatum, just get up on that. Double that. Double him and Brown. Brown's gonna get in foul trouble because he can't guard Harden. Neither can Tatum. That's why Tatum ain't been stepping up on Harden, because they don't want that smoke. They don't want that ganja. They don't want that chimney. Robert Williams, aka Chief Keef, ain't been doing nothing. He ain't been a factor all series. I mean, we don't even gotta guard him. So every minute that he's on the floor is music to our ears. We love to see Robert Williams on the floor. It's a 4-on-5. If the oop ain't there, he ain't there. If the oop ain't there, he ain't there. And the fact that you had Al Horford broke it in a joke, searching for change up in the couch. Food stamps. Shout out to people with food stamps. You know, good. You got to slide something on the side. You know what I mean? I come on here. I come meet you around the back. We go make something happen. But yeah, broke. Al Horford was broke. He ain't have no change in the change jug. The check bounced. The check was denied. The check didn't clear. Try a different card. Swipe again. Credit or debit. Now, we won every quarter except for the fourth quarter. Turn that damn thing off. I keep turning my ring off and this thing keep going off. Anyway, we won every quarter except for the fourth quarter. 15-5 with the fast breaks. We rebounded them 49-36. 5 blocks compared to their 1. So we look good. Harris was out there with 11 points, 1 rebound, 7 to 10. They was calling a lot of fouls on Harris, a lot of ticky-tack. But the game ball goes to Daniel House. We went in a house, and Daniel House brought down the house. We went into their house, and Daniel House brought down the house. We talking 10 points. And I've been saying this. Have I not been saying play House or play Shake Milton? Because Shake can get a bucket. But when Shake got in for the only 33 seconds, they yanked him quick. They yanked Shake quick. Because that was a disaster. I mean, he was looking out there like a deer in the headlights. Looking out there like Little Bill. Looking out there like Jamie Foxx. Shout out Jamie Foxx. Hope he get better. But anyway, he was looking like Jamie Foxx on the court. They had to pull Milton. Niang had a donut. 11 minutes. Dunkin' Donut. Ain't have a board. Ain't have a assist. Ain't have a steal. Ain't have a block. 0 for 1 from the floor. Tucker was out there with 7 boards. Melton still in a little struggle. I mean, 2 for 4. But had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. So he was out there putting in work with other things besides scoring. But yeah, House. We talking 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 or 7 from the floor. House brought size, athleticism, speed, experience, and he brought a sense of urgency of not being scared. He brought bravery to the roster. He brought hunger to the court. So shout out Doc for actually making the move and finally putting him in there. But when you look at it size wise, he matches up great on defense where you can be able to switch. You see what I'm saying? So going into this game 6, what is it? I think we played what's today? I think it's Wednesday. I think it's Thursday. We played them Thursday. Be prepared to get dropped off. Have your bags packed. Have your lockers cleaned out. You should already did that before you came down in Philly. Trash bags, hefty bags, glad bags will be prepared for you. The dumpster truck is outside. Anything you got in your locker you want to throw out. The couch is ready. We put extra blankets and stuff by the couch. Popcorn packets that you can pop in the microwave. Extra butter. Little fruit snacks and slushies and all that kind of good stuff. And after the game, we got Roku. You could play your little Netflix and HBO Max because you're going home. Boston will be eliminated after Game 6. We ain't going 7. I knew this game was gonna be a wrap since the first shot of the game when Embiid mitted. I think who was that? Horford in his mid. Get mitted on. So it's your brother from another mother, Kobe Lee, in the building. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, don't worry about the mule going blind. In other words, be in control of the things that you can control. Don't let the things out of your control you. And until next time, y'all be safe.